The day I lost 6 months of hard-earned profits in just 2 hours, I changed exactly one thing. If you put in more money, do you earn faster? I believe that too. I slowly grew 1,000 into 5,000, then $10,000, and lost it all in just 2 hours, more than once. My technical analysis was correct, but I couldn't predict volatility. I should have limited my risk, I didn't. And I wiped out my entire account. That's when I realized the problem wasn't the money. The problem was how much I was risking. Today, I will show you one method. I'll prove with numbers why the person who bets big always loses. When you look at the numbers, it's brutal. Let's say you lose 5% of your account. A 5.3% gain recovers it. If you lose 10%, an 11% gain brings you back. Up to here, it's recoverable. But if you lose 50%, you need a 100% gain to recover. You must double what's left just to get back to zero. If you lose 5%, you just need to trade slightly better tomorrow. But once you lose 50%, it takes a miracle. Let's look at a real scenario. If you risk 50% per trade and lose 5 in a row, 97% of the account is gone. It's practically wiped out. If someone risks 10% and loses 5 in a row, 59% is left. You are cut in half. But if someone risks 1% and loses 5 times, only 5% is gone. You'll be frustrated, but you won't be eliminated from the market. You can still look for the next opportunity. Here is the key. Some traders are trying to survive. Others are trying to change their entire life in one trade. You are probably heard it before. Risk only 1% per trade, and you will probably think, how will I ever make money like that? I need to make it fast. I get it. I was the same. The desire to get rich fast justifies staring at chart all night. But when you bet big and win, dopamine explodes in your brain. After a few wins, you start thinking, I can dominate this market. That feeling is so good. Then you bet even bigger next time. And then one loss takes everything away. The pain of loss is more than twice as powerful as the joy of gain. That's neuroscience. From that moment, the words recover the loss take over your brain. You double down, triple down, use leverage, trade on margin. That's called revenge trading. Most accounts don't die because the strategy is bad. They don't die because the analysis was wrong. They died because the position size was too large and the decisions became emotional. There was a man named Jesse Livermore. Right before the 1929 Great Depression, he shorted the market and made the equivalent of $1.5 billion in today's money. He was one of the most famous traders in the world. Every trader studied his method. 5 years later, he went bankrupt. Every time he felt certain, he increased his position size. He believed the rules of the market no longer applied to him. In the end, he lost everything and left behind the words, "My life has been a failure." Was it a strategy problem? No. He had no survival strategy. At first, this story didn't resonate with me. I only understood it after I went through the exact same pattern. The scale may differ. But when you feel certain, you go bigger. When you win, you go even bigger. I did the same. It took me years just to break this pattern. Remember March 2020 during COVID? There were days moving 20-30% every single day. Those who bet aggressively were wiped out. Even those risking 1% had consecutive stop losses. But losing 1% 10 times in a row is only 9.6% loss. It hurts, but you can stay in the game. The brutal part, the COVID crash lasted less than a month. Those who couldn't survive that period had no capital left to join the rally that followed. I used to do the same. When I felt certain, I bet everything. After big wins, I thought my strategy was flawless. But I was exposed to risk that I couldn't sleep. At 4 a.m., I'd check my phone. I couldn't sleep without medication. When my position was negative, I kept moving my stop loss, making excuses to myself, staring at the chart, praying it would bounce. If I took a loss, it showed on my face all day and affect the people around me. Now it's different. I sleep fine even after a stop loss. I don't sit there hoping and praying for trades to work. I never move my stop, and once I enter, I forget about it until the next session. Why is this possible? Any trade can hurt you, but if the risk is 30%, you get hurt 30%. If it's 1%, you get hurt 1%. Since I only risk an amount that doesn't affect my long-term upward curve, I stay calm, and because I know this repeats, I can follow my rules. Let me tell you something important here. What changed wasn't the strategy, not the chart. I used Bollinger Band 10 years ago. I used them when I was losing money. I still use them today. The reason I couldn't make money then, but can now, was ultimately position sizing. When you take a big loss, you don't just lose money, you lose time. The opportunities you could have taken. While being stuck, the time you could have confounded, and even the time spent in emotional pain. If recovering takes 2 years, that's 2 years of missed opportunity. Some people say, why not just go for 10 to 1? Or just catch it 10 times return. That's true. One big win can change your life. The problem is, when does that one win actually come? A 10 to 1 risk reward setup has a win rate below 10%. To catch that one, you must survive hundreds of trades. If you risk 50% per trade and lose 5 times in a row, 97% of your account is gone. By the time the 10x return appears, you've already been eliminated. With 1% risk, even after 10 consecutive losses, 90% of your account remains. Your account has to be alive to capture the opportunity when it finally comes. Trading itself doesn't fail. Aggressive trading does. When people say futures trading will wipe down your life savings, this is what they mean. The market rewards those who can bet constantly. And to bet constantly, you have to stay alive. Find a position size you can maintain every single day. That size will never exceed 1%. All the trading strategies on my channel are designed to generate profits with just 1% risk. I repeat this method daily and share my all position live, and have been doing so for over 3 years. If you want to see where I actually execute this, check the description below.